What's up, guys? Garngraft, and we're back doing another Dino Park thing. And so, anyway, went ahead and I kind of went and just sorted out the railroad system to take us to our next destination for next episode, because I spent like a good little bit just trying to figure out the path. So I just went ahead and did that to figure out where the next episode is going to take place at. So anyway, this episode we are working on the Dilophosaurus. So anyway, I know what you might be thinking. Yeah. So Dilophosaurus did not actually live in a jungle slash swamp area. They live in an area in Arizona. And what is Arizona? A desert. Alright, so, but yeah, obviously Arizona did not look the same as it does today, back from like millions of years ago. And so yeah, so I kind of made it look a little bit different, not exactly like Arizona, but so anyway, we got to go ahead and first thing we're working on is the aquatic area, which is just like this little tiny pool area right down here. And I have looked up a picture of Dilophosaurus, like not really a picture. I wasn't really looking specifically for Dilophosaurus. I was mainly looking for what habitat they live in, so I can try to make this thing look a little bit decent and get some good what's the word? Get some good imaging, I guess. Get a good picture in my head about what the exhibit might look like. And I saw a couple images, and they looked pretty much practically like a grassland with some like desert look vibe to it, you know. And so that's kind of what I'm going for in this right here. Not trying to add in too many green into this area, just because it's not really meant to be like that. Just trying to make it look a little bit more decorative in the water. But so anyway, we don't need that anymore, or this, but we'll need the rest of the stuff anyway. So what I'd like to do first off is just kind of go and work on the trees. So anyway, I want a normal tree about right here, just like a little bit of a bigger tree than usual, just so that way it can be kind of like a thing for some extra shading or shadery or whatever, just to keep them from overheating, because they're in the desert. I know they have a way to keep themselves from overheating. It's just that I feel like there should just be something here to make it seem better, like they're not going to overheat and stuff. But that's pretty much what this tree is going to be used for, just to show that they are not going to overheat in this exhibit. So then I need to go ahead and get this tree all covered up. So first off, I just want to go ahead and I just kind of, I feel like a grassland area, like I saw in that image, would be pretty good right here, because, it looks like this. But, so look at this tree right here. It's a beautiful tree, and this tree is going to show that. Don't know where I was going with that. I thought I was going to go somewhere that sounded somewhat smart, but no, it just made myself feel stupid. About like that. That there should work for a tree. I think that's a pretty nice tree. But then again, I don't know. Alright, so anyway, now what I'd like to do, I like to imagine this as being a tiny bit of an oasis. So I'd like to put some like very kind of thin palm trees in. About like that. I don't want to add in too many, just enough so where you can tell it's like an oasis, but enough to where it just doesn't take away the point of it being like a oasis slash grassland. So then I need to go and get some sugar cane out and just kind of plant this around here and there, so that way it still has some greenery, because even this is a grassland slash oasis slash desert, I don't even know what to call this place really, we still want some sort of decoration to make it look pretty crisp. I don't know, pristine. And then we want to go ahead and get some sea pickles and just kind of throw them around. I don't know why. Don't ask. It just looks right. Alright? Like, you can't even ask yourself why it looks good. It just looks good, even though you don't expect it. Anyway, so this right here, tumbleweed. Look at that. Tumbleweed right there in Minecraft. This is tumbleweed. Dead brain coral. No, it's tumbleweed. Remember that. So then we just go and just kind of spread some of these around. About like that. And I'm just going to take some of these flowers, because these are here the only flowers I really want in this exhibit, because I feel like they just make this place look way better. But about like that. And then what I want to do, oh yeah, now I want a bone meal in this. I just to keep it as easy or normal as I possibly can. So I'm going to hand plant all the grass. And then I need to grab this stuff out, because I feel like I went a little bit out of order. I don't need that either, and I need that to cover that up. Anyway, so you go and get some bamboo, and I hope these things can't break bamboo. I would hope that they can't. I'm not completely sure if they can or can't, but I just hope that they can't. So even though I doubt there was really any bamboo where in Arizona where they were living, I have no idea. Didn't really do that much research. I just kind of winged it. But I just kind of hope. I'm just going to do this right here, because Jurassic World, I mean, look what they did. What? Huh? I didn't know you can do that. So then we need to go ahead and just make a few little rocks, not really too much or too little. I don't know. But just need to go ahead and add in just a few minor bit of rockiness. I don't know how to really talk about rocks anymore. Rock. So now we're done with the rocks. And then we can go ahead and get out the dead bushes and just kind of spread some dead bush of... I don't know why I'm saying this, because obviously this desert is not that dead. I think it looks pretty clean. This could be a new biome, the Oasis biome. Why didn't the Oasis win? Like, I was really wanting there would be an Oasis inside of Minecraft. I feel like that should have been a thing, you know? Like, just an Oasis inside of Minecraft. The palm trees and stuff. Like, we've all wanted palm trees in Minecraft for, like, the longest of time. And then whenever they give us the chance to get it, no one votes for it. Why? I feel stupid. Like, I'm saying this place needs to look barren and dead. And here I am adding in all this extra detailing. Like, if it was because it makes sense. Because, you know, if I didn't add in any extra detailing, it would look barren, like I'm trying to say. But then it'd be like a 5-minute video. Anyway, so now we're down to the final object before we add in the Dilophosaurus, and hopefully we'll not have to use our sword because it will be a pretty good color. But anyway, I know what you're thinking. Whenever I spawn it in, you're gonna be like, "Oh, this thing is much too big." If you've seen the Jurassic Park movie, no, this thing was actually this size, and this thing actually did not spit acid, but I'm pretty sure it spits acid in this. But that was a false piece of evidence. That never happened. I don't know. I know stuff about dinosaurs. I know names of them. I know more stuff than an average person would know about dinosaurs. Like, say, like, if you just went up to some random guy that doesn't have a diploma in anything or anything like that, yeah, he probably wouldn't know the stuff I can know about. I can tell you about dinosaurs. That is perfect. I like that. Anything is to travel in groups. So there we go. No, you go. Perfect. Perfect. But I think 3 ought to do it, and I don't. You just not spawning and you're already trying to bust out the grass. You're a troublemaker. Troublemakers go. So I feel like we can have 2 of those and just one of those to be the alpha of the group. You know what I'm saying? I feel like 3 should be good enough. These things traveled in packs and stuff, and I think this right here is a good bit of exhibit. I would rate this highly amongst the other ones. My least favorite. That one right there. That one off in there. Because there was like no detail in it. Even though I put a bunch of detail in it. It's just no detail. Because they broke it all. Like, it's just ridiculous. Anyway. So this right here is the Dilophosaurus exhibit. It is pretty clean. And then this right here is the interior. I swear if someone mentions how this right here is not centered, I'm going to lose it. Because I know and I do not feel like fixing it. I can just tell you. I can tell it's off-centered. I know. Because see, 1, 2 pillars right there, 1, 2, 3, and then it's flat. I know, I just tried my best to ignore it. I just don't want to. But anyway, so that will do it. It's just like a little thing in and out right here. It stops, then you press this to continue on. And so anyway, if you guys did enjoy, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It would be really appreciated. And we're already at 220 something subscribers. I don't really know specifically right now off the top of my head. I know it's 220 somewhere. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy, please make sure to like, subscribe. We're going to hopefully get to 300. We got from 100 to 220 something so fast. So do me a favor, subscribe, and yeah, peace out, guys.